Minimizing for productivity. If you guys are interested in doing it, I made a quick list of things that you can jump in right now and start doing. Welcome to episode 2 of this productivity series. If you're looking to get organized, if you want to streamline your days to be more productive and carve out more free time to do the personal things that you want to do, then this will be the series for you. If you're into watching videos on organizing, productivity, and beauty hacks for busy moms, please consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss an upload. You probably have more stuff than you need. I know I do. Actually, probably everyone does. Except for maybe like Marie Kondo. Anyway. Do you constantly feel like you're cleaning and picking up stuff all the time? Here's a pro tip. The secret to a clean house is never allowing your spouse or your children to enter it at any times. But for real, I read this once and it really resonated with me. Everything that enters your home becomes inventory that you then have to manage day after day after day. Don't get me wrong. Organizing feels really, really good in its own way, but the stuff is still there. I think for me, it started when I realized how much time I was spending on a lot of the same useless activities every single day. Constantly tidying up, stressing about what to make for dinner, doing massive amounts of laundry over and over and over. I needed an easier way, and that's when I read an article about minimalism. Now hold the phone, don't click out of the video. I'm not gonna sit here and say that you need to live with a cot and an outfit because that's crazy business. But the concept to a degree, and it needs to obviously be a different degree for everyone, isn't lost. So what is minimalism? Basically, it's just a broad term. It could be a lifestyle, it can be a mindset. Basically, it's just this concept that you can apply to different parts of your life, your home, your wardrobe, making any type of purchase. The point of it is, I'm going to trip on this word, intentionality. Intention. Basically, keep things that either bring you joy or have value, and then ditch the things that are just distracting you. The goal is to ultimately give you more freedom. Why I adopted minimalism is I basically did a life audit. I realized how much of what I was doing was without intention. I was spending lots of money on groceries that I ended up throwing out every week, constantly doing so much laundry. I was picking up toys and toys and toys. Mindless eating? Okay. Let me pump the brakes there. Minimalism isn't going to fix all your problems. I still mindlessly eat, but that's something different I need to change. The whole point was there's already so much distraction and clutter around me that is out of my control. So minimizing the things I do have control over just lifts a huge weight off my shoulders. The irony was I was at a natural point in my life where minimizing made sense. We just sold our house, so we were packing up and literally going through our entire house anyway. So it really wasn't an inconvenience. It was actually like a necessity to just go through all of our stuff and decide whether we were going to pack it and bring it with us, donate it, sell it, or just trash it. We packed up our whole house, put it on the market, and one of the things that was really easy for all of us to reduce were our clothes. I had so many, Chris had so many, the girls had so many. Our wardrobes are scaled down. They're not minuscule by any means, but the clothes that we have, we wear all of them. Most of them all fit comfortably. They're easy to mix and match, and it's much easier to get out the door. When you have so many options, it feels like you get bogged down by the options. So the second thing was food. Being intentional with meal planning and forecasting for me was really a chore. I don't like cooking. I'm not really good at cooking, but we all have to eat. So also a necessity. I cook the same handful of meals over and over, so I know exactly what ingredients I need and how to throw it together pretty easily. So it doesn't consume a lot of my time going to the grocery store, trying to buy a million different ingredients, and then having all those ingredients basically just rot in my refrigerator because I'm never going to use them again. Plus, I also found the online shopping feature at my local grocery store. This helps me avoid impulse purchases and basically blowing my weekly budget. Another place that you can start minimizing is basically other people's priorities. To all you people pleasers out there, stop being a yes person. I know it's hard to say no, but there's so many factors. People pleasing gives you the illusion that you're busy all the time, but you need to say no to others in order to say yes to yourself. By minimizing other people's priorities, then you have the time to put your priorities first. The reason that I emphasize this so much is because it's self-care. Prioritizing yourself isn't selfish. It allows you to recharge your batteries so you can show up for others and be your best self. Other areas that you can start with are kids' toys. We try to rotate toys. It's hard because we have birthdays and holidays for both the kids at the same time. So we try to hide some of the toys that they get for their birthdays and holidays and rotate them throughout the year so that they have a constant new toys to play with, and then we pack up some of the old ones and basically just store them away. I noticed that as soon as I took some of the toys away and only left certain options, they started playing with the certain options much more than when they had all of the toys. By taking some of the toys away, giving them an organized space, they're able to see what they have and they play with them a lot more. Plus, it's easier for them to keep them picked up, keep them in the baskets where they belong, and I don't have to worry about cleaning them up anymore. I also went to an extreme of cleaning up all of our knickknacks and all of the decorations that were on countertops. I left pictures on the walls because I didn't have to do anything with those, but I didn't feel like dusting anymore. I didn't feel like picking up knickknacks and blankets everywhere. Getting rid of all the extra stuff that we didn't even use makes the space look cleaner all the time, and it just took another weight off my shoulders. The results are going to be immediate. Once I minimize with the intention of like living a simpler, cleaner life, the results were amazing. I had less distractions and more clarity, which led to more productivity. Not only that, but because those things were gone, I didn't realize how much time I freed up. My closet is noticeably cleaner. I have a ton more time in the morning, which is essential for my morning routine. It's helped the girls a lot because they're not constantly putting on clothes that are not comfortable and they don't like. The clothes that they have are the clothes that they wear, and it's made mornings so much easier for me. You can start with any of the categories that I already mentioned. Basically any aspect of your life that's causing you to feel overwhelmed or unproductive. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely consider hitting the subscribe button to be notified when I upload more videos. Next week's video is actually about why having multiple bank accounts is a total game changer in terms of budgeting and productivity.